Let me make myself feel comfortable. Okay, so, hello guys, it's PDZ bringing you another video. Um, so this video is a bit different than my usual videos. Here's what it's like living home alone when you're disabled, autistic, or have the other disability, or have no experience being on your own. This is my first night. It's now 3 a.m. It'll be 3 a.m. in about 6 minutes, probably be 3:15 a.m. by the time I upload this video. But I slept for a few hours. I slept most of the day just to make time go quicker. So yeah, basically my mum had to really go do something urgent and look after my nephew. So she decided that she had to sleep over. So she left at 5 p.m. She won't be back till about 2 p.m. So that's about 21 hours, I believe, 20 or 21 hours of being home alone. It's not scary in the daytime. Like I'll try to explain my best how it felt when she first left. So the first 5 minutes, it took a while to sink in. It took a while to, just process, that's when it hit me the hardest that I won't be seeing my mum today. I won't be seeing anyone in my house today. It will just be me and my house and whatever spooky ghosts are around. If they do exist, I hope not. Please, I hope they not. I hope they do not. But it's just been like that's how it's been, and basically I had this pit in my stomach, had anxiety and stuff, and yeah, I just had a nap from about 5 p.m. to about 8 p.m. And to make time go quicker, I just watched the cricket. I think the Australians beat New Zealand. I'm not too sure about the result. I got to check because I was watching towards the end and it was really close. So I can't give you the result now because I haven't checked. But yeah, basically it was pretty good to get your mind off, by watching the cricket. Although that anxiety was sort of pumping. And around 10:30, 11 p.m. I checked in with my neighbour who has CCTV. I called my mum and we spoke. Took my medication, my benzodiazepines. They really helped. And I realised my comfort spot for being on alone is my bed, because when I'm sort of in my bed, that's where I feel the most safest. But just 5 minutes ago, I was laying in bed trying to nap a little bit more, and I heard something like, could be in my mouth or something. I heard something and I was like, oh shit, no, I'm not doing this. So it's pretty easy to get spooked and scared when you're home alone. Like if it's your first time as an adult. So I wanted to give you the pros and cons. So I'm assuming the pros are the good and the cons are bad. So the good is that you have your freedom. You can talk how loud you want. You can talk this loud and no one will say, I'm sleeping, shut up. You can talk this loud. You can scream. I don't want to scream at 3 a.m. But you get my point and stuff. So it's like I can do what I want. I can walk around the house naked. I can listen to music. I could have so many friends over if I did have friends. I could, take on the world. But the cons is that, one, you feel really lonely. That's the worst part. You feel as if like you're a ghost. It feels like everything around you is just that you're alone and you're just alone, and um, you, you're just alone, and two, and like anxiety and paranoia. Every little sound you hear, you think of, oh my god, burglar, burglar, animal or something, and you get anxious. Um, but it takes a while to get um, it takes a while to get used to. So not a real sleep, by the way, you can tell, but yeah, it takes a while to get used to, and um, it takes a while to get used to. So it is that anxiety. So I'd say probably the cons probably beat the pros, because if you're someone who's naturally anxious or disabled, more introverted, then I don't know, being, I mean, I guess introverts would prefer to be alone, but if you're an introvert and you have anxiety, you could be really anxious and scared um, at night, late at night. I guess if you're an extrovert, you will probably want to live with roommates. I'm more of an extrovert, so I prefer to have at least one person live with me. I can't live alone, it's impossible. Um, so having someone, I guess, sort of be with you, um, and not infrequently, but frequently. So like if they go out for maybe a night, sometimes it's alright. They go to the job, but as long as they're home at night time, that's fine. But being home alone for, let's say, a week is a big no-no for me, because of my anxiety. Too, um, I prefer company, so um, yeah, it can be tough, but because you got to just remind yourself that not every Mr. Nightmare YouTube story is real, and every, you know, what's that guy's name again? Corpse Husband, scary videos aren't all real, and most of them do happen in places like high crime areas. And I'm sorry if this makes anxiety worse, but I know most of my viewers are from America, but it happens to be in North America the most. These events happen. When these events happen, it tends to be in North America, not really Australia, unless you're in a really dodgy, yeah bro, SA or Sankey dog, and in that type of environment, I guess. But yeah, you sort of as I make this video, I'm still a bit anxious because it's witching hour now, what they call witching hour, and it's almost Halloween in a few days. Here in Australia, it's Sunday morning now, 3:05 a.m. I've been talking so long. I never talk to you guys. So yeah, the antipsychotics are working good, and I'm more good. It's just that this being home alone, it's a bit tough, and when you hear little noises, you get scared. So it's how my first time has been like, and um, yeah, some of the pros and cons. And if you're disabled, obviously you're going to want to live in a support facility. If you're confident enough to be on your own, you can have a support worker. Um, if your disability is really bad, you would have to be in a really, like a residential care home. But if you're a neurotypical who has friends who goes to their job, you know, comes back from work, does a long shift, you have no problem being home alone. Again, depending on the location and how safe your area is. As I make this video, I always have the thought in my mind that I'm going to hear someone break the door. So it's always that OCD, really. But yeah, it's just think about the facts and, try and yeah. So that's the video, and it is now, I don't know if you can see up there, 3:05 AM. Now I've got to go check that result to make sure if I get it correct, if Australia did win, in fact. Let's hope the Aussies did win, so yeah. I'll see you in another video next time, and I hope you have a safe Saturday, and happy Halloween, everyone. Bye.